Friends, buddies, pals, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. It's a little bit rainy, so I'm going to make this quick, but I'm in one of my favourite places in the entire world. I haven't been in here this season just because of weather and circumstances and work and that kind of stuff, but I've got a small window which I jumped on. I'm going to check it out after the cyclone and the floods and to see how it's changed, see if I can find a couple of fish. Oh, it's really rainy now. It's kind of, it's a little bit sunny right now, but it's raining on and off, so I'm doing this on the GoPro. Got my tripod set up and my GoPro perched precariously on top of that. So if you've been following these videos for a while, you'll definitely have seen me fish here before. It's one of my favourite places in the world. Some of the prettiest brown trout, certainly in the North Island. Anyway, super pretty fish. I haven't been in here for ages. Probably my only shot to be in here this season, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready, tell you what I'm using, get in the river, get fishing. Hopefully before it rains again. It's 5-weight country, so I'm going to run the Helios prototype I've been testing for the last, I don't know how long, few months now. I don't know when they're planning on bringing this out, but I have been testing it and I do like it. It is a very nice rod. On here, I'm going to run the Mirage LT size 2 reel in the burnt orange, and loaded on there is the Scientific Anglers Amplitude Infinity Smooth camo line in a 5-weight. This is the smooth line. There's a textured line as well, which is great, but I just don't like the noise because of the whole filming thing. On the end of that, I've got a 7-foot floating poly leader from Orvis. I think what I'm gonna do is build a new leader from scratch because I can't remember the last time I used this and what I used it for. We'll play it safe, we'll build it from the start again. Put my rain jacket on because it was raining and the sun's come back out. As I've been coming in here, it's been cold, it's been rainy, it's been windy. All right, so I've attached my 3X fluorocarbon with a double Davy knot to my tippet ring, but whatever knot you like to use and have confidence in is just fine. And I've gone maybe 7 feet of that, and then I'll drop down to some 4X, maybe 3 or 4 feet of 4X off of that. And this is the absolute supreme fluorocarbon from Scientific Anglers. It's awesome stuff. All right, so we'll go like 3 or 4 feet. It'll do, I'm sure. If I need to tweak it as the day goes on, I will. Blood knot my 4X to my 3X as per usual. Cool. At first glance, the river is nice and clear, but it's still pretty high. Seeing as I can't actually see around the corner yet, I'm just going to chuck on a transport fly, get in the water, find a fish, and then I'll go from there. So I'll just chuck on a little grey nymph just to get in the river and just get fishing. All right, little grey nymph, transport fly, sort it out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 7-foot floating poly leader, about 7 feet of 3X down to about 4 feet of 4X to a fly. So I was just stood here looking for a fish, and a fish moved up into the pool from below me and has just kind of parked himself over there. I can't really move now, so I'm going to put this split shot on. I'm just going to trundle this nymph past him and see if he does anything. Kind of got a bit caught with my pants down, if I'm honest, so I'm just going to put a split shot on there and just see if I can get a cast at him. Got him. Just a baby, but we'll take her. Oh, it's a pretty little fish. Nice one. Oh, she's just stunning, look. Ooh, look at that. Just pristine. Look at her. Just a beautiful little fish. See you, lady. Sweet, off the board was just a super pretty little fish. We'll take her, we're on the board. Good stuff. Other than the fact it's raining, that's a pretty good start. I like it. I think that's a fish on the other side. Oh, yeah, it is. Took the dry fly. Wasn't expecting a dry fly. The dry fly has come out and I've lost on the nymph. Oh, that would have been a nice quick end to it, wouldn't it? You just stay there, that'd be good. Oh, damn it, I got caught up on the... Oh, gotcha. Whew. Well, I don't really deserve you. Okay, I'm not going to mess too much with it, but that's cool, man. That is cool, cool, cool. All right, that's a better fish. Nice one. I was actually a little bit quick on the strike there because I pulled the fly out of her mouth and then I flossed her with the nymph, managed to land her, which is kind of lucky. But, well, you know what I say, better to be lucky than good. Fish are obviously looking up. I wasn't expecting a dry fly eat, to be honest. I really wasn't. So I'll bear that in mind for the rest of the day. Maybe I can catch some fish on a dry fly. Is there a fish down there? I think I'm looking at a rock. All right, I'm gonna get out of this river though because it's pretty cold. When the sun comes out, it's quite nice. Just for a fleeting second, and then it goes back in again, starts raining, and it's just damn right cold. I actually just found another fish, so I'm going to actually just put the dry fly as close as I can to it. So I'm going to try just the dry fly. Here we go. Yes. Oh, saw it, thought about it, didn't eat it, thought about it some more, turned around, ate it. That's awesome. Oh, that's a better fish too. Yeah. What a place. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to go down there. That's it. You come back up here. Just trying to change my angle slightly. Yes! Woo! Oh, that's a pretty fish. Oh yeah. Okay. This is quality. Look at that fish. Yes, all right. And that eat was really, really cool. Dry fly landed, he came over and looked, refused it, thought about it, turned around and then ate it on the downstream leg, I suppose. Kind of turned back downstream, ate it, waited, turned, lifted, boom, day made. Size 14 tricky situation, does it again. And there you go, that's the fly that did it. I go on about it a lot, but it is a good fly. Catches me a lot of fish, this does. In size 14 and a 16. So seeing as that's just been eaten, I'll give this a little bit of love. Been using this stuff recently, last couple of seasons. It's high and dry. It's like a, I don't know, like a desiccant, like floatant powder thing. Just sucks all the moisture out of your indicator and your fly and that kind of stuff. It's really good. So that's just been eaten. So I'll just kind of dry that off a little bit. And then chuck a little bit of lube on there. And that should be all floaty again. Okay, so I have found a fish. Fairly tricky. I think I can see him from here. I think. I might have been a little bit short. I'm not sure. It's pretty good. Right on him there. Don't know. Actually, he's quite deep. That's what she said. Stands right. You might see that. It's tricky. The wind's actually quite tricky. It's blowing things around to the left when it gusts. Maybe. Got him. Just sun went in. Oh, that's a better fish. That's a nice fish. Sun went in and I lost complete sight of the fish. And the dry fly just bobbed under. And we're in business, people. We're in business. With a nice fish. Chunky monkey. Oh yeah, pretty fish. Just needed the right drift so she saw it. Come on, I can make this fairly quick. Yeah, nice. Just pretty. Look at her. Look at her. Alright lady, out of here you. Sweet, just took the right drift to get her to see it. Sun went in and it went real glary, so I kind of lost sight of everything. And then the dry fly just went boop. That was enough. Great fish, good condition, super pretty, stoked. Oh, and there's some sun. Oh. Delicious, delicious sun. And she had a size 16 Hoover. Just a little, let me show you. Just a little pheasant tail. There you go, that guy right there. Just a real simple tie. Even I could tie that. Well, all of a sudden, just not seeing fish. Like, I saw good numbers of fish to start with, and then just suddenly nothing for, you know, I've gone through 1, 2, like three or four pieces of water that still look really good, that I normally see good numbers of fish in, and not one, nothing. a bit worrying. But as you can see, it hasn't got any warmer. I stopped, I put my thermal on, I'm wearing all the clothes I brought with me, and I'm still pretty much uncomfortable all the time. That's not too much fun. And maybe that's got something to do with why I haven't seen many fish in the last hour, but I don't know, it's weird. We'll keep pushing, we'll keep looking. But this river's just been trashed. I mean, look at that behind me. Yeah. River got pounded. You know, look where the river's been, leaving like debris and pumice and stuff. It's another 2 feet up on where it is right now, and I mean, look, it's right the way up in there, and that's over my head. Man, just a massive amount of water has been dumped down this river system. Another great piece of water, and a big piece of water too. There's a lot in there, but just no fish. Just the river has been right up through here. It's crazy. Still just not seeing fish. Now I'm a good 5-6 feet off the river here, where my foot is here, and this is all been underwater. It's crazy. Okay, finally found a fish. I'm freezing cold. I haven't seen a fish for a long time, so hopefully I can make this happen. It's a different fish, so I spooked a different fish, which I didn't see. This is the fish I was looking at. I thought that was weird. Pretty fish. Whoa. Almost. Nice. Woo. And you can see on here we've got the beginnings of those orange spots. Super pretty. Real fresh. Wow. Beautiful fish. Alright. I put my first cast over it, and then a fish just spooked out of nowhere, and I was like, what? That seemed closer than the fish I was looking at. So I put another cast out there, and then that fish ate the fly. So there's obviously 2 in there, one I didn't see, and then that girl. Anyway, small, super pretty, scrappy little thing. And I'm happy with that because I haven't seen a fish for ages. Definitely numbers seem lower than usual. And I don't know whether that's because it's so cold and the river's high. It never fishes that well when it's like this. So maybe I'm just not seeing the fish that are here. Maybe numbers are down because of the massive amount of water that's come down here and it's been hammered. I don't know. Piece of water around the corner, then I want to look up this little tributary a few hundred meters to see how that's changed. And then that's probably going to be about me because it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get moving again because I'm getting cold. So this piece of water right here, like that there, used to be a beautiful big deep kind of confluence pool, and it's gone. Absolutely smashed over. Oh, he flashed on that, so I'm going to do a fly change. So we'll go size 14 grey thing. Did I mention how cold I am? Shivering. I've really underestimated the coldness of today. coming over. Yep, there he is. Nice. Fly change did the job. Decent fish too, actually. Nice. Yeah. Big old head. Some big bang marks on him from guessing from floods and smashed around. This is quite a tricky place to land him. Might have to come through here to where it's shallower. Ooh, really close, dude. Yes! Oh yeah, great fish. Oh yeah, look at him. What a great looking fish. A bit banged up there, but I mean, what do you expect after a cyclone? Look at those cool markings. Just so cool. Great fish, really cool. Bit banged up, but then again, I think every fish I've caught today has had markings, like fresh marks on them. Just from being battered, I'm guessing, in the floods. I mean, what do you expect? But other than that, he's a super healthy fish and still badass. Stoked about that. Down to fish. Size 14 tricky situation. Nothing else. See if it does a job. If it does, wait long enough, but don't put the fly out now. Simples. Coming over. Got him. Oh, that was so cool. So slow motion. It's a nice fish too. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Solid fish. Solid fish in small water on a dry fly. Oh yeah. Oh. Whew. As if my day wasn't made already, she has just made it. Look at her. Just a spectacular fish on a dry. Completely lost her in the glare there. Just gonna have a quick look around the corner just to see what the water's like, and then we're out of here. Okay, I found another fish. This is my last shot of the day for sure. I don't have anywhere to take my bag off, and get my main camera out, so sorry about that. Gonna have to make do with GoPro footage. Alright, length is good. Boom, another dry fly eat. Oh my goodness. What a finish to the day. Another good fish too. Man, these fish are so pretty. Big head, big shoulders, just cool spots. Real similar to that fish I got out the confluence pool. Well, what's left of it. Anyway. Ooh, almost went between my legs there. That's what she said. On him this time, maybe. Man, he's got big, thick shoulders. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at that guy. So good. Such a nice fish. I did notice, look, he's lost one of his pec fins somewhere along the line. Alright buddy, let's get you out of here. And there he goes, straight off the other side, under the bank, hide. Okay, right, I'm out of here. I'm going to boost back downstream, climb out of this river, and I'll catch you back at the truck. Yo! Made it. Okay, so good to be back in here. I really do like it in here. Lots has changed. Heaps has changed. Just like everywhere else in the North Island, it seems this river's had a hard time this season. Numbers of fish that I saw are definitely down on usual. Condition wise, they're all a bit battered, marked up, down on condition a little bit, but I mean, what do you expect? I mean, with what they've had to deal with for the last 6 months, 8 months, even though a lot of that water has changed, some for the better, some not quite so much, it'll sort itself out. The fish will come through. As long as they have a good winter, by this time next year, they'll just be cranking and doing their thing. The other thing I meant to mention was in that little tributary where I caught those last 2 fish on the dry, I saw quite a few like small fish, like this sort of size. So that's really good to see as well, because the last time I was in here last season, I saw a lot of those in the main river, and I was kind of a bit worried that all those fish had been killed. But it's good to see there was good numbers of them up that little tributary. That's the future of this river. So really good to see. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I've got to go back. I've got to get myself ready for a 4-day trip with my buddy Dave tomorrow morning. So I've got to get myself sorted for that. That was supposed to be what I was doing today, but I came here instead. Give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment in the comment section below, and all that good stuff. Have yourselves a great weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.